if you've got 5 and you're counting first, you should make that dealer get 5 pegs the old-fashioned way. Earn them. Don't worry about that super beautiful hand. It's not going to impress your opponent. Points. And if you're doing it just to impress your opponent, that you're just holding these super cards and just keep laying them down and rubbing it in, it'll backfire on you. You lose some games that you should be winning. And you can't convince these bureaucrats anything else. All they've ever seen is a cribbage board in a tavern on the bar. That's all they know about cribbage. He says what looks like luck in cribbage is actually the result of good decisions made. Okay. So, I guess if you got 2 5s and a 4 6 and you held it, that was a good decision, right? And you cut a card that looked like this, you got the 24 hand because you made a good decision. You held the cards that could get it. The cut just rewarded you for making the right decision. I've heard people say that if you think positive about that, you can draw the cards out of the deck that you really want. I don't think so. Bob Julian one time told me that if you want a particular card, you have got to create the picture of it in your mind, and then you got to move your lips 3 times. 6 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds. I've done it in my office. Now, I never did do it in public. But I got to tell you that in my office on 100 times, by visualizing the card and doing that 3 times, I got the card I wanted 3 times in 100. Oh. Proof that it works, right? Well, you sure. All I got to do is do it 1,000 times, and then I would increase it to 30, right? I think it is important to have a kind of a positive image of what's going on in the game. But you're way beyond me. If you can focus on a card mentally and make it happen a high percentage of the time, you don't need these classes. You're wasting your time by being here. Just refine those talents further. Even if you haven't been to crib class, you know how many times the 7 bites you in the crib. So and if you'd like to get bit a little more, put the 7 with a jack and watch them take 13. I mean, with a king, it's only 12. And you really pick up a lousy hand, right? How many folks do this when they're down there and you look at your card and say, why did this happen to me?